Bad news for students who want to use ChatGPT and other pieces of AI to just write their papers for them. Now, the dominant market leader in plagiarism detection software, this company called Turnitin, has announced that they do now have the ability to catch ChatGPT and other forms of AI-driven plagiarism. You can't just feed a paper through ChatGPT or something like it and have it rewrite it and hope that you're going to get around the plagiarism detector. We did a story a few months ago, this one.
My first reaction was absolutely panic.
And at that time, because it was not clear that technology was going to be able to catch this kind of plagiarism, there was this assumption that maybe we're going to need to, the teachers are going to basically need to like haul every kid in and have them like talk through the paper they wrote and, display through some sort of oral exam their command of a subject.
One of philosophy professor Darren Hicks' students even admitted it.
I just told her, I don't think you wrote this essay. Can you tell me who or what did? And at that point, she named ChatGPT, so the student gets an F in my class.
And, there were a couple of problems with that. One, there's the sort of throughput problem. You can't necessarily in a 500 student class, bring everybody through. Also, it created this sort of assumption of guilt is what a lot of people had complained to us, especially students, that there'd be this assumption of guilt, that students would have to defend their work even when they hadn't done anything wrong. I remember in college being accused of plagiarism, and having to go through a long defense process to prove that I had not. And so I really sympathize with that.
Turnitin is a tech company whose software helps thousands of colleges and high schools fight plagiarism. They say they'll have an AI spotter ready in a few months.
Our AI is fully capable of understanding which pieces of an essay feel more like AI writing and which pieces are not.
Perhaps now that the standard, the industry standard software is going to work on this stuff, maybe that'll save students time around that, reestablish a presumption of innocence and, get people back to hopefully learning how to read and write as, as we all would want.
It's a good comparison to a calculator. Calculators can do it all. You type in anything and it'll figure it out, but we still learn math.
I'm a student, so I love it. But if I was a teacher, I would not let it. I wouldn't use it in my class.